Bagfuel, baby.
People have been saying the music scene in Atlanta is not what it used to be. It's been dying down a little bit. JD said ATL doesn't have a worldwide superstar. You living there, how do you feel the pulse of the culture is?
I mean, I don't know. You know, shout to JD, but I don't know how JD can say that. Future's from Atlanta. I feel like Future's a worldwide superstar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like 21 is a worldwide superstar. He just recently is able to go back to London and travel the country. He couldn't even never travel the country.
Mm-hmm.
But he's a superstar. You know what I'm saying? I could go on and on. You know what I mean?
So you think that 21 Savage being on somebody's record is gonna break the record? Because that's a worldwide superstar. And you think that Future being on somebody's record is just gonna break the record and it's gonna spin everywhere? Because even if Future's hype, the only motherfucker that was really playing him in New York City was Clue. That's real.
Nah, man.
Come on, you
Future,
bro. Yo, bro, niggas was... Yo, bro, when I'm saying spinning, I'm talking about
commercially.
When I'm saying commercially spinning on the radio, I'm not talking about streaming.
Now, it was a big part of breaking him in New York.
I'm not talking about streaming.
Listen, hold on.
Madness comes on.
You talking about one record.
But
No,
March Madness.
What you mean?
I'm talking about
last record. He come with a hit every year.
Okay, but they're not playing it here. When's the last record Future? What's the last record Future was on in New York City?
Him, Teams, and Drake.
When?
What's the record? I'll wait for you.
Yeah,
you got
the,
that.
the Don Toliver private landing. They was bumping that for a little. Yes, they was.
Don Toliver?
Yes, they was playing that in New York. Yes.
No.
That's how I was hearing it.
No.
I didn't hear it on the internet. I was like,
no.
Bro,
If you put Future with Drake, he's gonna spin in New York. What are y'all talking about? That's like Lotto wasn't getting spun here. Then they had to put Cardi on the record. Why? Because Cardi's a worldwide superstar. Now Lotto shit is getting spun every fucking where. These things matter. You nigga, if y'all put Drake and Tim's on the record with me, I'm selling out, nigga. What are y'all talking about? Give me Tim's and Drake and see what I do, nigga.
Maybe Drake, not Tim.
Come on. I'm talking about the melting pot. I don't need Tim's. I'm just making the point of if Tim's and Drake is on anybody's record, Heineken could go out there with Tim's and Drake.
But
It's up. I'm not no rapper.
For sure. But I think that to get back what you're saying, I don't feel like the music scene is dying down.
I've heard that from people in ATL saying that it ain't the same.
I mean, I just feel like you know, Thug was shout out to my brother Thug, man, free Thug, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and speaking of Thug. Me and Thug actually did a partnership together, a joint venture with YSL and my company for one of my artists, my pop artists. Yeah, so that's my partner.
How's that going with the situation with Thug? Is he slowing it down?
I think Thug coming home, man. You know what I mean? He gonna have to sit down for a little while. But that case is bullshit, man. Thug coming home, man.
Is that hope or do you know something?
I believe that. No, I don't know. I don't know. Nobody else don't know. But
because for me, it don't look promising to me with all of these different things and people supposedly singing, not just one, many. You know what I'm saying?
The problem with Thug's situation, the DA, Shorty, she needs that conviction in order for her to go after Trump.
But she's
that's the problem.
But she's going too hard and she's doing.
Because she got to go for Trump.
But she's doing shit that's really hurting her case.
What black women do we know that don't go hard when they mad?
No, but yeah, she got to go because if she don't convict Thug, how's she gonna go after Trump?
Lucci lawyer just said that. You didn't see the motion that they had it all. They were saying, man, that Thug trial is definitely gonna end up being a mistrial. The case is garbage.
We seen YNW Melly's mistrial. It could be possible.
I believe my brother getting around that, man. Free Thug.
Listen, it's a lot of people doing different crimes and nobody's looking at them. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak on whether he should be there or if he should be there. I'm just saying from what I'm looking at, I feel like they're trying to bring so many charges against this man so they can get one.
No, that's because all the other charges they got is
bullshit. The bullshit, I know that. So they could get one, something that's gonna
But here's
stick.
the problem too. The propaganda. I just saw a stat, and it might be made up. Since Thug and Lucci all been locked. Yeah, you seen that shit.
What's the
they
stat?
said the crime in Atlanta been down 32.
The murder rate
Yeah.
dropped 35%.
So
You see the play?
So
You see the play,
it's
Ty?
because of Lucci and Thug that the crime is down?
By 33%. Them two guys is responsible for 1/3 of the murders.
Yo, that's crazy.
That's crazy, Ty.
That's bullshit.
That's crazy. crazy. And this is why I'm saying she's trying to make an impact. Because
She probably put that bullshit out there.
Yo,
Definitely
they
put that shit out
they're
there.
trying to insinuate that since these niggas is going 1/3 of the murders,
33%.
they just rolled up on the girl and shot her in the car service. Like, come on, it's wild, and everybody know it's
The
wild
age
down there,
is-
bro.
Yeah, it's a different world.
Yeah,
you
Atlanta
you
out
get
of
your head
control.
knocked
Atlanta
off.
out of control.
Everybody knows wild out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a different vibe, but I think that the music vibe. I just think the music goes round and round.
Mhm.
All right, Atlanta. I think people are just so used to Atlanta with all the rappers for so long because they had a hold on it for a long time.
Yeah.
For sure. A real
Because
7,
it-
8 years.
Yo,
To me, it's like 15.
I think it could have been longer, Ty. I'm telling you,
I said by
because
03.
niggas was going down to Atlanta to just work with niggas. Because you could break a record down south simpler than you can out here.
Think about how many dudes
Sure.
lived there. 50 lived there for a moment. Puffy was living out
Puffy
there for a
was there.
moment.
French was living.
Ross,
Yes.
Ross still
Boosie,
living.
Ross
yeah,
still
Boosie
living
lives
there.
out there. The only dude I never heard that lived out there was Jay-Z.
Yeah, me neither. I never heard.
Yeah, nah, Jay never lived there.
Yeah, but other than that, everybody else had lived in Atlanta for at least 18 months.
Yeah, people go down there. I just feel like they're used to it being a hot
Yeah.
spot, and everything goes round
love
and round. On New York, we was down for a long
Oh,
time.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The West Coast been down for a long time. They only got a couple of rappers out there that's
All that
pushing
shit
the
turn.
needle.
That shit just like a what's the name, man. It's like a revolving what's the name. Like we lost it for a minute, now we getting it back.
Mm-hmm.
They might lose. Atlanta might lose it for a minute, then it'll come right back. You know what I mean? That's just how this shit go. The West Coast,
Are you gonna tell them why though, Ty?
the West Coast ain't had nothing in a while.
Are you gonna tell them why though, Ty? Because the powers that be, that's what they do. They see what's hot and what's not. When there's an untapped market, if the West Coast got a rapper that's legit, you see what they did with Kendrick. They go hard with them. You see what they do with Snoop and them when they had their wave. Watch, the West Coast gonna get another wave again.
Yeah.
They're gonna wanna need
That's what I'm
it.
saying. Yeah, I agree.
They're gonna send their money over there and say, you know what, Ty, give me a West Coast rapper now. And Ty gonna be like, I got one. We got a budget for them, and let's push the needle with them right now. That's what they do. That's the same thing of we can't let the East get so powerful. We can't let the West get so powerful. You let it be down south. The down south niggas was just making their money. They wasn't doing what Suge Knight and them niggas was doing.
Right.
You follow what I'm saying? Suge Knight and them was thugging. The down south niggas just like, let me get my money, let me put the music out, and I got the goons with me too. But I'm not pushing the needle
But
the
the
way.
goons was their last resort for them in down south. It's very rare.
I think it's the first resort because they don't have to talk about it.
I think because I've never been around the only time I've seen down south dudes bring the goons is when they feel like their ROI was disrespected. Like, yo, I paid for this. You ain't calling me back. It's on. Versus I'm coming with the thug shit.
What you think, Kyle?
I agree.
Hmm?
You think that they come with the thug shit later? They come with the
Yeah.
business 1st
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
and they come with the thug shit. Is that why they was winning for so long?
Yeah, they had the money. And they weren't afraid to spend it. There's no labels down south. And they're hungry. They're like, how we gonna get our shit out here?